What's up, everybody? I'm Sonny the Badger, and welcome to my Friday free ride. So this week I'm on Mama Badger's bike, getting a new tire put on it after the 2,100 mile trip we just took to Virginia, and before we head to Sturgis in a few weeks. So thought I would talk to you guys while I'm en route. Anyway, this week's subject, if you saw last week's video, I think it was last week, man, I do so many of these, they get ran together. I was talking about my youngest daughter, 18 years old, took the V-Rod, was taking the V-Rod on a 2,100 mile trip to Virginia and back. And we went on a lot of things that we weren't anticipating when we originally left for the trip. Like we rode the back of the Dragon, which we were anticipating. But we also rode the Rattler and Tail of the Dragon twice. So if you saw my video last week, you knew that I was a little anxious about my 18-year-old going on this trip, first multi-state trip. Well, she did great. We had a blast. And I'm going to tell you all about it. But right now, I'm going to get a new tire put on Mama Badger's bike so she's ready to rock in Sturgis. Headed to the world famous Sooooo Rebel Cycles here in Cape Coral, Florida. They do all the work on my bike that I don't do personally. So we're going to go see the boys here. Get a new bike tire for Mama, and we'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, so got Mama Badger's tire on, and she's all set for Sturgis. So let's continue where I left off, if I can remember. So anyway, we were talking about Desi and her 2,100 mile trip, and honestly guys, we did a lot of it to prep her for the Sturgis trip. We went 2 days with a minimum of 450 miles. We went 1 day that was over 600 miles. She rode the Tail of the Dragon twice, up and back. She rode the Rattler and part of the back of the Dragon in the rain. So she's kind of faced all the elements. And I have to admit, leading that ride with Mama Badger and Baby Badger was a little bit stressful.
Sticker time! All right, who we got? We got Good Life Riders. That's OJ. OJ Utter.
Yes, we met him in person finally.
Yes.
Daytona Bike Week in March.
Awesome. Where are we putting that?
Okay.
On our mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where's she putting it? Oh.
It's going down.
Jeez. Nothing like making it hard to record. All right, OJ. You're there. You're there somewhere.
It's hard to record, but you're on there.
You're on there. There you are, right there. Anyway, if you don't see your sticker on this mirror, then be sure to get us your sticker so we can put you on the mirror.
Follow OJ on YouTube.
Because you can't be officially until you've officially been put on the mirror.
We've even got a little baby one to put on helmets.
We got a baby one. Bye.
Because other than my other daughter, Nerdy Badger, that's my whole world riding behind me. And let's face it, motorcycles are dangerous. So 1,000 other things, but we have to admit to ourselves that riding a motorcycle is dangerous. So, that being the first long trip, I rode a lot of it looking out the rear view mirror. But everything turned out great. Desert Ray did awesome. We had one little incident where she dropped the bike in Tennessee. We pulled up to a stoplight that was on a hill, then going down a hill. So she just didn't get her footing right. The bike fell over, broke the little knob, the end off of her front brake handle, awesome the rest of the way. So just one of those learning times because, let's face it, the class doesn't cover that. They have no way of covering, well, if you pull up to a stop sign in Tennessee and you're on an incline and then you're turning down an incline, this is what you do. So all this stuff is just learning. And guys, the best way to learn is to go out and ride. I know a lot of people, I see a lot of people posting about being a new rider. And they're like, well, you know, I'm scared of the bike. How do I get unafraid? You go create a relationship with your bike. Go ride it. Get used to it. Know how it acts and reacts when you do stuff on it. That is the only way to learn to ride a motorcycle. No amount of books, reading books is going to teach you. You've got to get that seat of the pants feel, and the only way to do that is to go out and ride. So anyway, get out and ride it. Alright guys, so for the final wrap up of this video, it's going to be a short video for my Friday free ride this week. But if you like videos like this, where we're riding motorcycles, talking about motorcycles, pretty much all things motorcycles, then be sure you hit that subscribe button. If you ring the bell icon, it'll notify you every time we upload a new video. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And of course, leave us your comment. We read them all. So anyway, in final wrap up, go ahead, guy, get over. We made our 2,100 mile trip without any major incidents. Desi got to meet a lot of people, which was super cool. And she got a lot of experience in the seat, which is the best thing that we could possibly do for her. So, I am confident that she is ready to take this ride to Sturgis. So I can't wait to share this experience with her. At 18 years old, imagine your parents saying, here's a motorcycle, you could be on our payroll, and you're going to ride to Sturgis. I can't imagine anything cooler when I was 18, so I hope she enjoys it. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and taking a ride. And remember, it's not about the destination. It's all about the ride. See ya. That's pretty cool. Cool looking sidecar. I'd ride that.